Hello, Brian here again, and today's video is going to be tips on how you can use Canvas better for your virtual courses. A lot of us are teaching virtual sections this year or entirely virtual to start the year. So how do you use Canvas more effectively? How do you promote student work? How do you make sure that students know where to go and the navigation? And so that's what today is going to be about. And I want to show you a few little things. I'm not going to go crazy detail, but do want to show you some things that you can use and implement in your virtual course that might be beneficial or helpful for you. You want to set up your homepage as a page, and then that gives you the rich editing features that exist here within Canvas. And so some things that we can do from here. One of my favorite things here is now the Canvas Studio. I'll probably have to do a video on just that, but you can use Canvas Studio to import YouTube videos, anything, videos that you make, screencasts and so forth, and put those right into your page. Of course, you can connect all your other apps and things that you have through your district, whether it be your Google Drive and other types of resources. Now, these buttons here were provided for us by our district, but it's fairly easy to find any image of pretty much any kind can be used as a button. You just gotta import those, and I can show you again how to do that. And so you can upload images, and you can or download course images, things that you already have here in your files, and use those as placeholders for various buttons. You can see I have some of my calendars and things that are here that I use, and I'll show those for you. All right, so my basic structure is daily agendas, teacher contact, course procedures, course modules, and course resources. And so this is just quick buttons that the students can see right from that home page. How do you link one of these buttons? You want to click on the image, and then up here you can edit or remove links. So let's say there's no link here. I will go to course links, and I can link to assignments, quizzes, announcements, discussions, or specific modules. But what I'm looking for is pages, and I want to link to a specific calendar that I have set up. And so it's the September calendar. We're in the month of September, and I change this every month so that the button will take them to the correct calendar. Boom, here it is, it's linked. Make sure I save that, and then what I can show you here is when I click this takes them to the calendar. So it looks like one of my buttons here, it's not finding that image, so I need to go in and replace that. But this is the calendar. And again, I follow the same step again to create buttons here for each of these days. So notice that each of these I can click on, and it's going to take me to the Google Slides that I have embedded for that particular day. So today is Thursday, September 3rd. So once I click here, this is going to take me to my slides. Now I got this format here from Slides Mania. Check her stuff out if you have not. It's awesome. So shout out to Slides Mania. And then what I have is my weekly slides and all of my content I have set up here. So students, when they get on homepage, daily agenda, they click the correct calendar, and now all they need to do is select the correct day of the week. And now the lesson is set up. Today, for example, we were talking about Mesopotamia and Egypt, making some comparisons. So we did have a Nearpod. I have the different periods here where they're going to join with their Nearpod codes. I have the document source analysis that we're doing. When they click on this is going to open up their own copy of that document that they can submit right through Canvas. And then I have my closing and all of that. But it will open up that document in another window. And what I like about that is that I continue to have this page open at all times. So once they jump from this Google slide, it opens in another tab, and this slide doesn't get closed off. So once we're done with a particular thing, okay, you finished your KWL chart, close that, go back to your daily slide. Here's what we're doing next. Here's what we're doing next. Here's what we're doing next. And so it guides the students through the lesson. And this works whether you're talking to in-person students or whether you're doing virtual students. It gives them the layout. Quick, how I set up modules with resources. This was a self-contained unit that we did the first week. And then from there, we move into our standards. And so I have the title of the unit, the standards that are attached there, some information if the students want the notes and PowerPoint presentations that I use, they can find those here. And then once we get down, I have, okay, here's week 1, the dates for week 1. If students are looking for certain things, they can come to modules and look for it if they need to backtrack or if they want to look ahead. And so I have those labeled Unit 1, Lesson 0, Unit 1, Lesson 1, and so forth. And so this helps them know where they are. So when we get to week 2, and these are all the assignments, all the things that they need to be able to access for week 2 and for week 3. And if the students never look at this, great. But this helps me stay organized. It helps me understand, okay, all of this is attached to standard 1 and all of this here is attached to standard 2, making sure I'm hitting all of my standard. And then I've got my review, study guides, review Quizlets, unit tests, and remediation and enrichment all here. Is using some type of announcements, having students not unlocking their Google Docs before turning them in, reminder to turn in some of their assignments and giving them the locations to do that here, making it very, very easy for students to know where do I turn something in. I would like to show, which is a great feature, is the Canvas calendar, is that you can hide certain things or show certain things. So if I want to see everything that I've got going on with my virtual students, I can, the virtual sections that I have, our students got to choose if they're doing virtual or in person. I can hide specifically, honors assignments, things like that. So I can really see at a glance what I have coming up. I can also very quickly move these assignments if I need to. This is really helpful in terms of seeing your various assignments, things you have coming up, laying out your week, and I just think it's fantastic. So if that's helpful for you, great. If not, nothing you need to worry with. So that was some of the things that I think stand out to me in terms of some easy ways to set up your courses and to ensure that you know where things are, your students know where to find things, and gives you a good flow here within Canvas. All right, have a good one. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. And if you have any other suggestions on what types of videos you would like to improve instruction or improve your understanding of history, please leave those in the comments below. Thank you.